Welcome! Today we're watching Zeng, and we're going to be watching his video on China's ghost cities, because he apparently is living in one, or, well, is made video about living in one. So let's find out, actually. Maybe they're, like, fun. Maybe those places are, like, fun, you know? Who knows? Not me. I've never been to China, but let's go. Let's find out.
What's it like spending a day living alone in China's ghost city?
I'm actually interested, because I've seen, like, images of those places, and I'm like, yo, nobody there. But those buildings are like so pretty. Like, I love skyscrapers. Like, I love them, and I love the interior of skyscrapers. Like the way they tend to be, like especially apartments and stuff like that. And since like those ghost cities are basically like there's nobody there, so there's no demand. That means they are hella cheap. And I'm like, maybe someday, you know. Like, imagine this. Like, I know a bit, but like, I still wonder what it was like living there, you know. What's a bird? A pigeon. Okay. See this? This is great. Imagine this. You're living near like a beach as well. So pretty. Hainan, China. Is Hainan really a ghost city? I wouldn't think that Hainan is a ghost city, personally.
Hi everyone, I'm Zeng. I'm currently living alone in Hainan, the southernmost province in China. I moved here about a month ago and I plan to stay for around 2 months.
Okay.
I've been living alone like this for the past 4 years.
It's interesting, like, is this video AI? Or is this video like just a voiceover as AI because the guy didn't want to, like, you know, speak in, well, be ESL, English second language, you know? A announcement, okay. Brushing teeth, obviously. Health, you know. Okay, yeah, great. Honestly, watching this sort of stuff feels very invasive. Like, you're invading this person's personal space, kind of, in a way, just to, like, you know, observe his lifestyle. It's weird.
My total monthly living expenses here are about $300.
That's nothing, pretty much. That's pretty much nothing for most people, honestly.
Compared with the city I lived in before, I'm spending about 30% less each month.
That's good, I think. Look at this, AC everywhere.
The biggest difference is my rent. It's only half of what I used to pay. Okay. This apartment costs just $100 a month.
Oh, people. Nice. That's actually crazy. 100 for an apartment is crazy in my opinion. Like, especially in China. And, like, this is a city as well. Because, like, you know, I would expect something around 500 in a city in China. But this is, like, hella cheap, I think. Unless I'm, like, unreasonable and I know nothing about China, basically.
Prices and rents are so affordable here is that there are a large number of vacant apartments. And there aren't many job opportunities nearby.
Yeah. Honestly, okay. You know what Chinese government should do? As part of the promotion of Chinese culture, you know, the Chinese soft power thing, right? They should create like content creation zones in like content creation cities, basically, that, like, you know, Western content creators go to, and they get to live there, and then they get access, like, you know, free internet as well, and they just get paid, like, they pay cheap just to say positive stuff about China. I mean, that's hella soft power in my opinion. Like, I would be there on the list, first person there, literally, like, ah, yes, China is great. And I would mean it, like, China isn't bad in my opinion. But yeah, like, but if they paid me, I would be, like, there, first one there, literally. Airplane in, living in China. I don't know. I personally feel like living in one of those cities, like, the way it looks, very pretty. The way interior looked so far, very pretty, right? Also, on top of that, like, the nature is very nice. Like, you have you know, the sea, you have, like, beach, you have trees. There's no cars around, basically. Or I haven't seen one yet in the video. That's honestly, in some ways, this is like very utopian looking. You know? Yeah. Honestly, the guy is just vibing.
Most of the people who live here year-round are retirees and children.
Okay.
Many of the retirees have moved here from northern China to escape the cold, and the main reason they choose to stay is the climate.
That sounds alright, honestly. Oi, dog. A Pomeranian. He's happy.
Hainan has a tropical monsoon climate with an average annual temperature of 23 to 27 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. Pretty warm.
Even in winter, temperatures rarely fall below 16 degrees Celsius, which makes it an attractive place to live year-round.
Yeah. Honestly, if you like care about temperature, that's actually pretty great, honestly. Parcel lockers. Oh, okay. Yep. What do we have inside? Okay, yeah. Package. Okay. See, I find like this roadworks. Forget about the roadworks over there, okay? Okay. I had to look for a word there in my head. But yeah, roadworks over here, right? But yeah, the parcels over here, parcel lockers, nice. Everything just so nice. Like, clean. Everything is looking clean, honestly. What's that? Electric fan. I use it when it's not too hot to save electricity bills. Okay, that's smart. Smart.
These apartments were built during China's real estate boom. Around 2020, China's housing market was at its peak. At one point, apartments here were selling for as much as $3,800 per square meter. Today, similar properties sell for only around $900 per square meter.
Oh, that is actually hella cheap. That is literally like a... That's like... 300% decrease, I would say. Yeah, that's nearly 300% decrease. Something around that. Crazy. Ah, yes, electric fan from Temu. I wonder if it's like... Yeah, that is. I feel like it might be a bit dangerous, honestly, for me. For me, at least. Every guy ever, literally. When you turn on a fan, you just stand there when it's like hot, and it's just like every guy ever, literally.
For many years, buying property was considered one of the most important investment options for ordinary Chinese families. After the pandemic, however, the housing market entered a sharp downturn, and home prices fell significantly across much of the country. The market has...
I like this view. This is such a pretty view. I'm just here like, yeah, okay, I'm learning. Okay, great. And then I'm just like, oh, pretty. Yeah, China looks great.
yet to show a strong recovery. At the same time, the Chinese government tightened regulations on the real estate sector, and many developers ran into serious financial difficulties. As a result, the market changed dramatically.
Okay.
Today, prices in the second-hand housing market have fallen well below their previous highs.
Oh, I like how we're learning about the real estate in China. Actually, what was the name of that city that is like in northern China that is like literally there's nobody there, and there's actually nobody going in. Literally, like nobody wants to live there, pretty much. But it's like a pretty city that literally is a ghost city. I forgot. I know I've seen a documentary about it, like at some point. What is he making? Chat, what is he making? I'm not sure actually. Oh wait, no. He's reheating leftovers. Oh, that makes sense. That's actually smart. Over here in the Europes and the Americas, we use microwave. This guy here, he top up a wok. This is a wok, I think. Maybe, yeah, this is a wok. Looks like one. A wok. Fill it with water. Put the thing on. Put the on top of that. Put the plate, and it's gonna reheat. And then you just cover it up so the heat just like circulates. You know, that's actually smart. What are we looking at? There's nothing there, actually. Show us the TV. I want to see what's on TV. Also, this food looks great. There, TV. Oh, wait. He's watching a game. What was that? South Korea, Laos, maybe? Looks like it. I don't know. I think it's either like a international game or a China game. Just like within the Chinese leagues. I'm not sure actually. Wait, actually go back. What was the minute here? What's going on here actually? High 20 minutes plus extra time. 3-1. Did they just score 2 goals in like last 15 minutes or something? Actually, well, not really last 15 minutes. They might have scored like 1 goal in the the first 15 minutes, and then in the second 15 minutes. So in the 30 minutes, they scored 2 goals magically. Maybe, I don't know.
Many
Me casually going on a rant about football over there, you know, like on Tiny's TV screen. Okay. Oh, I like what I see here. Honestly, like I bet the views from those houses, like from balconies, are amazing. Honestly, like. Even looking at it like from here, from this perspective here, I would literally be like sipping coffee and be like, yo, this looks great.
Homeowners have found it difficult to sell their apartments, so they've chosen to rent them out instead, often at relatively low prices. Because of the current market, I was able to rent a spacious and comfortable apartment for a very affordable price.
Yeah.
On the other hand, many people who bought property here as an investment have suffered significant financial losses. In China, residential developments with very low occupancy rates.
See, I'm telling you, they should create like a, or maybe like a integration zone, sort of thing, like to test, like, or like, okay. How about this? You know that in Shanghai, okay, I'm teaching here. Maybe somebody does know. In Shanghai, there's this area that allows you for a free internet access everywhere. Maybe benefit of living inside of those cities would be like, you know, access to free internet, along with like maybe Westerners, you know, Westerners coming in, being able to like, you know, buy those houses and live there and interact with Chinese just to test out how this sort of thing would work out, technically speaking, maybe. Something like that. Unless we go down the content creation route where you just pay content creators to live there and be like, yeah, free internet, by the way. Free internet, when I say free internet, I mean like anything that's not like you have access to everything beyond the, you know, Chinese firewall, basically. Yes, so that, and then, you know, cheap housing, cheap food, cheap stuff, you know, just promote China. I'm telling you, that would be literally like China would gain like so much stuff from this probably if they decide to do that. But then they would have to like, you know, buy the government would have to buy out those houses from like the investors that own them currently probably. Yeah.
Are often referred to as ghost cities.
Yeah, ghost cities. This is the Chinese equivalent of American ghost towns, basically. In America, you have towns because they don't like they are leftovers and they are like literally undeveloped at some point. You know, people just leave those places or maybe like retirees stay.
There are quite a few.
And then in China, you just have like whole cities that were constructed into a city, and then the people decided, actually, I don't want to live there that much, and yeah.
Communities like this across the country.
Is this a seagull? I'm not sure currently if this is a pigeon or a seagull. It doesn't look like either of those. It's just a white bird. Oh, it's a pigeon. Okay, he did identify that it's a pigeon. Okay. Classy. Bro is like, I'm not sure I'm allowed to go in, but let me just greet you, mate. Is he going to go in? No, he did not want to go in. Oh, he gave it some water. That's nice. Honestly, one pigeon is great. If I had like one pigeon in my area, I would be giving it water and food. No problem. There she is. Literally above me. There's like 20 of those. 20 of those. And they just like... they literally take a crap on my balcony. And I have to clean that up. And I'm like... Bro. Pigeons are great, but then like... When they do pee-pee poo-poo on your balcony... No, it's annoying. Bro is happy. Bro is in. He living there. Yeah, bro is living there. Literally, he's gonna clean up. This guy here, he's going to be cleaning up. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, crumbs, my favorite. See? Bro gave it some rice. That's fun. I like how we went from a literally like, you know, observing human person to observing a pigeon. This pigeon here is like, nah man, I'm making this place, this little corner here, that's my new home.
As for my income, my main source right now is a part-time online job editing videos for other people. The pay isn't very high, but the hours are flexible.
Honestly, I wonder what's like, you know, when it comes to like, you know, shops, fast food, like entertainment industry maybe. Like, do you have a cinema, functional cinema in there? Do you have like McDonald's or KFC or any of the Chinese like brands, you know, the ice cream one? I forgot what his name was. Do you have like what's like Chinese shops? I don't know. I have no idea what stores they have in China nowadays, honestly.
I'm 37 years old, and in China, it can be difficult for ordinary people my age.
Actually, I'm going to comment on that next, but I like it that this guy is just going up to the bin and is like, oh yes, here's a trash can. Big bin, you know? Let me throw in my stuff. And it's like there's literally so many people living there, basically nobody there, you can literally just do that. That's actually impressive.
To find a stable job.
Oh yeah, also... Crazy that the guy is like, oh yes, I'm 37. In China right now, we're so fucked. Me, a 37-year-old, cannot get a stable job. This is so... See, this is like this sort of thing. Like, you look at this and it's utopia, but then you think, well, you still need money to live, right? So, and then you realize you can't get a stable job. Well, that's a fucking dystopia then, mate. And it's like, you know, the balance over here. Like, the... utopian imagery, but contrasted with the dystopian function of human life on our like planet currently right now, you know. I'm pretty confident, like I'm pretty confident that this idea of like, oh yes, getting a stable job will be basically impossible in the West in the coming years. Well, I mean, it's currently pretty much impossible to get like a decent job that pays you enough to like rent a place or live anywhere, basically, you know, in a city at least. If you somehow got a decent job in, you know, bumfuck nowhere, basically, a town, or you're like, oh, you're, I don't know, your family is friends with the current manager of like a company that is like producing, I don't know, bricks or something, and they needed someone in HR, and you're a woman, you get the job, basically. Or like your friend is a manager in a bank and they need like I needed like accounting or something, and they need an accountant, and you are like, you know, you're best friends with the guy and you get the job, you know, basically. By the way, I'm not discriminating. Guys can go into HR as well, but I don't know why, but somehow, magically, wow, somehow most of the time when you think of HR, it's woman. Don't know why. And there's reasons for that's probably somewhere down the line or something, I don't know. Like, same goes with secretaries. Like, I have never seen in my life a male secretary. I'm like, men can do that too, right? Yeah. Why not men? No idea. No idea, literally, no idea. Never seen one in my life, and I've been places, you know? But yeah, it's very... The whole thing with, like, you know, jobs and housing and living is crazy. UN needs to, like, make the housing, like, instead of making it, like, instead of it being property, like, you invest into, make it just a human right as well. Might as well, literally. Because that's literally, like, the best thing we can do.
That's one of the reasons I decided to start documenting my daily life and sharing it online.
He's smart. He's content creating so he can get like extra money. Pause. Wait a minute.
My daily life.
This is refillable water vending machine, and the water inside of it is clean. That is actually pretty smart.
Online.
So what I have to do, right, is I have to boil my water from, like, you know, I get sink water, basically, boil it, and then I fill in my water bottle, pretty much. And you can literally get, like, a gallon of water here. I wonder how much you pay.
My YouTube channel was approved for monetization just last week. If everything goes as expected, I should receive my first YouTube payment by the end of next month. Finally, I'd like...
Ah, that's cheap. 8 liters of water for half a dollar. That's pretty decent, in my opinion. 1 liter of water costs about $1, pretty much in most places. When you buy it in a bottle as well. So when you can refill water like that, that's like literally two. That's like 8 liters. Like two of those is 8 liters. So that's literally like you can fill in 2 gallons, pretty much. I think.
To say
I'm not sure it's like 1 gallon bottle. Like, I don't know the American system.
Sincere thank
but I think it
you to
is.
everyone who has supported my channel.
Okay, 500-gram chicken breast. Very nice, very nice. Oh, is he going to fry it? Okay, yeah.
Although the occupancy rate in this community is very low, it's still very well maintained. The public areas are cleaned by staff every day.
That's actually
The
good.
property management fee here is about 50 cents per square meter per month. My apartment is about 50 square meters, so the monthly management fee would normally be around $25.
Okay.
Fortunately, I don't have to pay that myself because it's already included in my $100 monthly rent.
Okay, he's making shredded chicken, okay. Is he going to like fry it or something? Because this does not look like, you know, as appetizing as it should. I mean, I know what's going on here. I thought he's going to be frying it, but he just like, you know, did it in water, basically. So I'm thinking like what he's going to make with it. Right now, literally.
Electricity costs 9 cents per kilowatt hour, and water costs 40 cents per
Yeah, I mean, that looks okay.
ton. Apart from electricity and water, everything else is already included in the rent, so there are no additional housing-related expenses. I don't really have a social life here, so I don't spend much money on entertainment or social activities.
Okay. Ah, oil. Okay. So what is the guy making? Hot oil over seasoning to... Oh, okay. What is this? I'm actually interested. What is going on here? Because, like, this is my first time seeing whatever the hell this is. Yeah, chili oil, okay. Mix it together, okay, yeah. You add it to the shredded chicken. Okay, okay. You add the onion. And he's going to put it back on the pan? Oh no, actually he's going to, like, mix it together. Okay. I'm actually invested in what the hell this guy is making right now. Because I'm trying to figure out what he's going to do next. It's like, when is this thing going to be a finished product, you know? Okay. Is this edible now? Or fry? Oh. So he's going to make rice? And he's going to put this as a topping for his rice, maybe? I think, at least.
I usually cook my own meals, which helps me save a lot on my living expenses. When I used to work a regular job, cooking always felt like a hassle, and I never wanted to do it. But after slowing down the pace of my life, I actually started to enjoy cooking. It makes me feel more connected to everyday life.
Personally, I don't think this is for me. But it's not the fact that it doesn't look good. It's the fact that I don't think I would be like, you know, I would eat it and I would be satisfied with eating it. Like, it looks okay. It probably tastes also okay. Would I be satisfied eating it? Probably not. Maybe I'm just like too white. I'm too white. Honestly, I want this guy to make another video with living in Ghost City, but him going outside more, presenting what the actual, like, you know, what the hell is going on outside. Because, like, interior-wise, he's living a chill life from what I'm seeing here. And then when he does go outside, like, yeah, it's just like nobody there, basically. But, like, I'm interested, like, like shopping-wise, do shops have, like, everything you actually need? Like, or are they like half empty, you know? Because I know that there are places that literally have like low populations that have like shops that are basically half empty, and then there are places with very low population that have like shops that are like full to the brim, basically. Oh, transport, a thing. 7 PM, okay. Okay. Dude, those are mansions over here. That's so beautiful. Like, I wonder if actually anybody lives in those. But if somebody does, they must be living a pretty decent life, in my opinion. Or maybe that's where the retirees live. That's where the retired people live. That would make sense. No people. Wow. I don't know why, but I feel like a brief translation of what they said was, "Hey, yo, that house over there, sick." That's my brief translation of this, you know? Or, well, interpretation would be a better way of saying it, because translation is direct. Interpretation is what I understand, you know? Also, that's a pretty nice thing over there. That's a nice bridge. Looks very modernistic. Or, well, I would say even not really modernistic. I would say post-modernistic, you know? Because it does feel very post-modern in a way. Okay, that's pretty good. That's cheap. 48 cents for 12 minutes. So you could go for like 45. That is, so let's that is 15 cents per 4 minutes. So that is 16. That is $1 per 16 minutes. That is basically numbers. Okay, $4 per 1 hour. $4 per 1 hour of riding this thing. So that's actually pretty impressive in my opinion. Like, compared to how much we pay for those, like in, let's say, UK, that's pretty cheap, honestly. That is actually very cheap. I don't know why, but like one of those buildings, the one with like the spikish roofs, for example, looks like it's a opera or something like that, or a amphitheater. And then you have like those big glass buildings. You know the one behind the trees here. This one, like I don't know if you can see like my cursor pointing, but I'm pointing at one of the buildings, and it looks like Gherkin from from London. From, I won't say UK, England, but like, yeah, it's from London. Who am I kidding? You know, the giant as dildo looking thing. Coconuts. I like how what I'm seeing here. Okay, that's just a bunch of guys enjoying like a day off, pretty much. Just some blokes, you know. They probably have beer. They're enjoying life. Honestly, the atmosphere for the whole thing is very nice. Like, some people would feel like very lonely living in that sort of place, but I feel like there's beauty in the solitude you get here. Yeah. Okay, my personal opinion, and that's going to be the title of the video, by the way, probably. Like, China's ghost cities aren't bad. And then it's going to be like, VTuber reacts. Okay. Or maybe it's going to be Chinese ghost cities are good. Maybe. But I don't think they're like... They aren't bad, but I don't think saying they are good is also a statement. Like... There are many issues with this sorts of places, I believe. And like, especially with us being humans, you know? Also, I wonder like how walkable the place is. Because if it's like very walkable, like I mean, you can get like you can pay for like the transportation, like the what do you call it, scooters over there, right? But then at the same time, I wonder if they have like any trams, buses, a train. I mean, it's Hainan. Who am I kidding? They have a train station. They have trains going outside from the city and into the city, I wonder if they have like a tourism industry in there. I would love to learn more about the place, honestly. But yeah, this video was actually more impressive than I thought it would be. Like, I was like, oh, let's react to the guy that said he, lives in a Chinese ghost city. And I was like, I don't know if it's going to be any good. I came in blind, and now I'm like, hey, yo, that's like, it's a documentary-esque video in a way. It's a, like you can sense human, like you can sense that it's like a human video, literally. like it's a very human video, even though there's literally like no real person's voiceover behind it. No, or maybe it is. I don't know. Like I'm not sure if the voiceover in this video was actually like a person, or was it like AI or anything. I'm not saying, but at the same time, like the way it was edited was edited very nicely. Like it did feel very documentary-esque. It was very enjoyable to watch. I did learn quite a bit. I would love to learn more about how like Hainan is basically, and stuff like that. Like if this guy does another video sequel to this video saying, oh yes, that like another day in the life of living in Chinese ghost city, right? I might watch it. Who knows? Who knows? Not me. Who knows? Not me, But yeah, this video was fantastic. You should check it out yourself. Like, I feel like you should just click the link that I'm gonna put in the description. Obviously, you can always, if you go down there, you can also leave a like to me, subscribe to me, comment down below what you want to see, maybe whatever. But check out this guy's channel. Like those videos are great. I like it. Well, I mean those videos. I've seen one. This video is honestly great. His other videos might be great as well. Who knows? But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, thank you for bro, what am I saying? Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. See you another time, and goodbye.